Stop
Alright, we got
exposing my
MegD.
swerve. See?
MegD on that Hattori. So MegD's back on the Hattori because he was repping the gauntlets for a while with that Val. So him being on back on the Hattori is just like his rival Java. Because I know MegD in the past said the reason I didn't play Spear was because he thought it was good, but he wasn't good at it, right? And now Spear, some people are saying it's running for the best weapon in the game. They're wrong, but they're saying it, right? So do you think he's like on that wavelength?
Probably. He's playing Jaeyun here, and you know something. You know something about Jaeyun is Greatsword is heavily looked down upon, but we really know what Greatsword is about. If you know, you know. Like if you know, like you know.
Chat, help him out here. I'm not following.
All I'm saying is, I see Anonymous Alex taking this 3-0. If I was a liar.
All right. If I was a liar. I mean, I'm not even gonna hold you. I like Anonymous Alex's drip.
But MegD's coming out with the Hattori. We don't usually see MegD on the Hattori here, even though he's familiar with the sword.
MegD needs to output a hitbox here because it looks like he's really uncomfortable on that spear.
Yeah, I see him.
Right,
He's
like,
fishing for end lights and it's getting punished every single
wow.
time.
Alright, it's wrap. 3-0, I don't care. 3-0. 3-0, I don't care. If Anonymous Alex is coming through like that, it's 3-0.
I wanna see how his greatsword has been like looking nowadays.
Does he actually have multiple greatsword burners on the ladder?
I mean, he told me to stop exposing it. I'm gonna stop exposing him, but,
Alright. If you know,
you can figure it out.
Yeah, you know. It's kind of obvious, is it not?
It was pretty obvious.
Like, yeah, if you play any rank, you know, you've queued into Anonymous Alex on his Mega Sword. But yeah, MegD definitely doesn't look comfortable on the spear pick here. I don't think I've seen him land one move. I'm not trolling.
He doesn't look like he's too familiar with Hattori here. With
It's
Anonymous Alex still at the light yellow, he's only had maybe a few, 2-3 hits on him, and I don't know. Maybe MegD's still trying to find his way here. But Anonymous Alex does look like he is showing a lot of familiarity with this Jaeyun pick. As he's going for weapon throws in the middle of his combos to like spice things up here. Okay.
MegD's starting to fight back now. He is trying to get this first stock on Alex, but Alex is still alive here. Ooh, nice call out the nSig, but Alex does not fall for it. He doesn't catch the landing. Goes for the second one, still misses.
And Barry has a D-light recovery to take him out. Nair connects, and he's gonna follow him with a side light on the ground there. Nair also connects. He's gonna side light, but can't find the recovery, and then gets punished with the D-lights there from MegD. MegD keeping him out with the end lights here. He's gonna slowly wait for him to come back on stage. Lands with the Nair.
Nice.
D-light Sarah to connect again. He's keeping him out really well here. Side light, but doesn't find the read with the Nair there, and he's slowly giving it.
Definitely finding his footing here with the spear. He's actually been able to bring this back. He's gotten more damage in this stock than he did in.
Ooh, that nSig connects very high up. That was really good by MegD.
MegD's cleaning it up. So he's gonna stick to the spear here. And Alex, he's just looking to KO the stock. He has MegD right where he wants him. MegD's gonna not fall for that nonsense, bro.
But I feel like if anything MegD's good at is keeping his opponents off of stage or keeping his opponents off of the weapon when he has the lead like this. He's
for sure, but Anonymous Alex is gonna find his way through it, and now he's just looking for that one hit.
And the recovery line. Side light is a very, very exposable.
For sure.
Tool to use at that point, but Anonymous Alex finds game one.
Blue guys would have won from there.
Blue guys definitely would not have won from there.
Okay, we can agree to disagree.
No, it's not. It's not. We can agree to disagree.
Okay. You can believe what you want. Small Fortress Lions is the map this time. No character swaps, so we're gonna get back into this.
7 attack, Jan. I didn't even realize he has 7 attack. His stats are like perfect.
That's fire.
7 attack, 6 speed.
I was playing 3x Magyar yesterday. Let's just say I finished the battle pass.
You didn't have to share that.
Let's just say I finished the battle pass. Tier 85. You can hit me up if you want to be on Japan service. $8.
That is insane that he is admitting to this lie.
What lie?
He's boosting the Battle
finished
Pass
it on
live.
NA. I finished it on NA, but if you have $8, you can contact me. We don't have to play it on NA. That's all I'm saying.
Maybe anonymous, but Alex might take you off on that for how much he's been on his Smurfs lately.
You need to stop smurfing, Alex. It's not good for you. You know, some people only play for real if they know who you are, right?
MegD sticking on the Hattori still here, but this time showing a lot better.
Yeah, a lot more comfort. His sword looks a lot more natural. Unlike when he was on that... I'm sorry, more akin to when he's on his Val here. Like, we're not seeing a lot of Spirit gameplay still, but he's definitely more comfortable on his sword at least.
Yeah, it does look like he wants the sword here, mostly. And he's not really wanting to switch out or throw his weapon away for a spear. Which is telling.
I feel like dropping your... Like, yeah, they nerfed gauntlets in this patch, but I feel like dropping your Val for a Hattori pick is not, like... It's not a lot. Like, you didn't make a
yeah,
big
I think
shift.
they're both, like, really good in
I think they're both really good. Now, Koji, on the other hand, that's a pickup.
Koji is a pickup.
There
Koji's always a pickup.
You can't pilot it. Van, different. You, I don't know.
Well, Koji is hard.
Yep.
If I was a liar. Double Nair connects, he's gonna try to read the dodge down, but he gets a side lane there instead.
Double, I mean, down line recovery's not gonna be yet, but
tip
the
of the
edge
recovery.
of that recovery will take him off the top. The top stocks are even here, but Anonymous Alex is definitely down in damage.
Yeah, by considerable amount. MegD needs a couple hits to knock out Alex here.
I mean, he has the great sword, he just needs a good read here.
True. It's one thing about Great Sword is finding a lot of reads. It's plays similar to like Hattori's, where you take one person's dodge and you string them until they're red, and it can also kill. Wait, it's just better Hattori's.
Is that what you think? You know Katars has free neutral, right? And Great Sword has bad neutral? Made that up myself.
We can agree to disagree.
Oh, now we have to agree to disagree.
D-Light recovery disconnect. And he will kill Alex here.
Sword is so cool because like, you just know how someone's stock is gonna end.
Yeah. Same with Hammer.
Double
but
lane.
I mean, Hammer didn't like the way he killed that much.
Because sometimes I get bored and I do the Russian Mafia.
Well, you could have done the Russian Mafia with sword back then. Damn, that was a good read by MegD there. Finding double side lights. Weapon throw into another miss side light, but Alex doesn't get a huge punish off of it. And now they're both... Yeah. Oh, he finds the little...
Gets caught as well.
The delayed dodge. Perfect dodge from MegD. That's a call out, if I've ever seen one. He knew he was gonna do that.
Yeah, we're getting kind of freaky in the top 8 here now. Oh, the Jala pull out. He's not feeling the great sword anymore, but he is gonna keep the sword in hand. And I feel like it's awkward, right? Because he definitely doesn't want to play Hammer, so this is like the next thing, right? Because we see he plays sword now. He has
he has a Jala. He has a Jala.
Of course he has a Jala, bro.
No. Like, you think he has a Jaeyun? He has a Jala.
I don't think he has a Jaeyun, bro.
He has a Jaeyun, but he has a Jala. Like, he has a Jaeyun, but he has a Jala. If that makes any sense.
Nope.
Anyways, you'll see as we go into this next game.
Okay.
And light into Nair. And he's gonna just find the next hit here, you already know. Of course I called it out. Recovery. Bro, see, he's so patient with this sword. He knows what people are gonna do. He knows how to find the hits. He knows how to take them out. And he's just... See, he's not even afraid if he has no weapon. He'll still fight you unarmed and get a lot of damage on him.
It's unarmed.
Unarmed is weak.
Oh, you decide this by yourself?
No.
Me when I lie.
Side light into a missed Nair. I think he might have been.
Yeah, the Nair. Nah, it was because of the spacing for that Nair. In the past, he would have done Sarah there, but it's not true anymore.
I think people do Dare now after side light.
Yeah, I've seen it. Oh, that was a nice side stick actually, but it gets called out hard.
And another one to send him to the right kill by.
Alex!
I told you he has a Jala, but hey, you don't want to believe me, you don't want to believe me.
Is he best Jala in A right now?
I wouldn't like to speak on it.
No, speak on it.
No, I wouldn't like to speak on it, but I think MegD will take this back. He just needs to find one more hit to send Anonymous Alex into his second stock, and as soon as I say that, finds a nice nSig.
That was a scary nSig because I saw it coming.
That's a Java type nSig. That's a Java Guava nSig if I ever seen one.
Yeah, we need to find the new Java Guava Remy's Accord.
Yeah.
Kim. Because Hammer is not being touched, it seems. I mean, they reverted the nerfs.
Okay,
I'd go as far as to say Hammer's OP again.
Alright, we're not listening to that guy, are we now?
Nice 3 hit. Word from production, we're listening.
Thank you, production.
Down air coming through beautifully. Ground pound is a bit ambitious there.
Oh, I think he was hoping for that ground pound to send the other way, but it just puts him back on stage. But even better for MegD because he's finding these hits on him.
Yeah.
Dead. D-Light didn't connect there, but he's slowly feeling Alex out, and Alex is trying to find his way back into the stage.
Ooh, Alex just can't seem to find this cider that he's looking for here because Axe is that weapon where it's like you need to be creative with your kill options.
Ooh.
And recovery is going to connect, letting him get back to the stage, but it's not about getting back to the stage, bro. You need that KO.
Sword here for the better sword? KO option.
I wouldn't say better.
And the recovery does it.
Never mind, buddy.
Yeah.
Unarmed recovery, not gonna KO just yet. Tries to catch the landing, but actually gets stared back. Not a lot of damage on that second hit of the stair, though, so he's gonna be okay with it for now. He does need to find the stock, though.
It actually did a lot of damage. If you look at his stock.
It did like an old weapon throw, bro.
That's a lot of damage. And now, Anonymous Alex is just stacking these weapon throw damage. He hit at least 3, so that's like what, 9 damage. Or
weapon throws do like 1 damage now. They nerf them.
I thought it was 3.
I don't know. I lied.
Nice.
But I'm probably.
He's an analyst, by the way.
I think I'm right. Analytically speaking, I'm right.
You can't just say that.
I can't. What? Bro, act like I won't leave this lobby right now and go throw a weapon at a bot.
Go. Now you're throwing a weapon at a bot.
Yeah, I'm getting the damage numbers. MegD racking up some damage of his own with that 3-piece read there.
But he's getting juggled by Alex. Alex tries to find the nSig call out with the jump, but he gets punished accordingly for it. And now MegD's just gonna wait for him to get back on stage, but he finds the D-Light Stare and it kills.
That was an insane call out from MegD. Ignore my yawn.
That was a disrespectful yawn.
I mean, anonymous eyes.
These two would wipe you.
Are you trolling or no?
Yes, I'm not trolling.
Alright, if any of you in this top 8 actually think you're still better than me, hit me up for money matches after the tournament.
Oh, wow, he does not care about his money. Go and take his money, guys. So MegD's up 2-1 here, and Alex decided, you know what, I'm gonna go back to the Jaeyun since I won 1 game on it.
I got a DM from Luna. Let's see what he wants.
I don't know why Luna messaged you. You're just gonna money match him for 25 cents if he's lucky.
Not even that much. Yep. Sandwick wants to go for 1,000 at land. Okay, sure.
Wow. Bro, people just love money.
Charity.
Alright.
Damage is actually pretty even here, all things considered, for how the first couple games were going. He's going for these sidelight, and he goes for the read every time, but he kind of mixes it up, right? Like it's not like a
Alex is not falling for that again. He got hit by it a couple times, and he's learned that, you know, that does way too much damage for him to be falling for it again. So he's gonna mix up his dodge a lot in this matchup. Definitely. And I feel like he doesn't look that comfortable on the greatsword. Although, yeah, like he tries to throw it a lot for the sword.
I think it's like he tried to play the axe and then he realized that it was just like worthless. So now he's on the greatsword.
But I haven't seen like a huge string or anything from him on the greatsword.
Yeah, I mean, there's been some like double hits into combos, but not anything to look at.
But I believe in him. I think he will come out with a big string here. You just gotta wait and see.
He needs to close this stock off, right? That's the most important thing, because he's already entered that light yellow.
Just needs to find a recovery or switch to sword actually to get the easy KO here. Because if it's one thing, is sword is very easy to find at KOs, much easier than a lot of other weapons.
Yep. Recovery does get stuffed out there, and MegD, he looks like he's just playing the damage game here. He's just taking it slow. He doesn't want to commit to anything.
MegD's playing this very well. Every time he throws his weapon, Anonymous Alex jumps.
Oh, Anonymous Alex has lost his mind.
And I think he's figured that out. I think it's one of the reasons why MegD is taking this game away. He's playing off the weapon throws a lot. Off of a lot of hits, he starts jumping, and I don't think Anonymous Alex is realizing it. And he's also finding a very hard time trying to find a kill on MegD. But as soon as I say that, he does close it out with a 2. He has a stock lead. MegD has a stock lead on Alex now. But he has great sword.
Keep saying that, but
let's see what he can do. Let's see what he can do. Great sword is good. It's pretty good at this.
The Nair is gonna connect there.
Ooh, and dare into recovery. Damage is even. Stocks are not. Sidelight doesn't connect into any type of read, but at least he's finding the damage. But that's not what he needs here. He needs a lot more than
he's finding this damage, but it's not like good enough, right? It's one thing to find damage, it's another thing to trade damage for damage, and they're trading back and forth consistently right now. Anonymous Alex a full stock down, he doesn't want that. He needs to find a way to close this stock off, and then he has to fight another full stock through without losing his, and while he's on the red. It's not going to be an easy battle for him.
I believe in him. I think he can close this one out. He just needs a crazy read. We'll see it here. Recovering to Sarah. That's a quick Sarah. He doesn't opt to jump there, even though MegD was trying to read it, and I think he is dead off that. Yeah. And MegD wins over Anonymous Alex 3-1 and heads to the winter finals to wait and fight Luna. It's not a surprising winners final.
Sorry, MegD. Just preemptively.
This is not a surprising winter finals at all. Luna and MegD very familiar with each other's matchups and very familiar with the winners finals. But as soon as we look down on the losers, that's what I'm waiting for. The losers matches are spicy as